We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Bears and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Garrett Cole is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Into the box now, Christian Brummett. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
So striding forward now, Chris Wiggins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Murray.
At the plate, Christian Murray. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Elmer Christian, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 29.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murray is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Wiggins has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now batting, Ryan Brummett. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The catcher, Ryan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. This is year 1 of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Stepping in now, Randy Wiggins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Tyler Wiggins. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Digging in, Terry Mooney. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
And that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point here. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Into the box now, Bart Wiggins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Runners off for second, and he fouls this one off. Mooney leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running again. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Again, he's off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 9, the
He
designated hitter,
almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Grounded to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second. Dallas leads it 1-0. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway. Striding in once again, Christian Brummett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Andujar is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris.
So coming to the plate, Chris Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no play.
1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Now it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Again, another foul ball. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Now that's popped up. Voigt is under it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
For the Yankees,
not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Brian Brummett. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
First pitch on its way. Wiggins is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a rough start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping the drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Into the box, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2. Count it 3-2.
Terry Mooney would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Gio Urshela back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
And too hard.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. First and second now, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Terry Mooney. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. One out.
The first baseman, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
In now, Bart Wiggins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-1 the count now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping into the box, Torres. He leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I notice pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
In now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Nope, that's
3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Christian Brummett. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Chris Wiggins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Coming to the plate now, Christian Murray. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
This one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
The batter
at the plate, Gio Urshela. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Now another 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line towards center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brewer Bears.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
0-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in his zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-1 the count. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Standing in, Brian Brummett. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
This one's down to 3rd. Andahar brings it in. On to 1st, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Digging in once again, Randy Wiggins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Stepping in, Tyler Wiggins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Not close. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off
No hits
for the
in 2
Yankees.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Giancarlo
He's ready. Here's the first
Stanton.
offering. Line toward the gap in left center. Wiggins arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw to first. Got him.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains tied 1-1. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Terry Mooney, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Terry Mooney.
From the stretch. And that misses, ball 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Stepping in now, Bart Wiggins, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit out towards second. Mayhew's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So here's Trey Mancini. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ottavino is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rob Dibble will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 49.
Next for New York, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, reined in, and there's one down now. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Lays off 2-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And will step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Christian Brummett will start things out here in a tie ball game.
Christian Brummett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Voit is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Settling in now, Chris Wiggins. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Now the 1-0. Hit to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Murray.
Ready once again, Christian Murray. First pitch coming, here it is. Misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Hitters count. The pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Ready with the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Brummett. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now. DJ LeMahieu. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
LeMahieu.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murray is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Popped him up. Wiggins waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
In now is the Yankees DH, Torres, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still tied 1 apiece.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
takes the mound as
Now
he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Stepping in, Ryan Brummett.
Leading up for the Bears, the catcher, Ryan.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Scorched to third. Andujar's got it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batter, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Digging in the switch hitter, Randy Wiggins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The short, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. A look there at what the Yankees have available for them in the bullpen should they want to make a move here. Standing in now, Tyler Wiggins. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Stanton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Stanton.
Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive.
Now
I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider down and away for the strike out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Brewer is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. Digging in now, Terry Mooney. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the count will be full. Good battle. Count remains full. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Stanton looking up. See you later. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The first baseman, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
In now, Bart Wiggins, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Still 2-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's by him for strike 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Brummett.
So digging in now, Christian Brummett. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-0.
2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1. Chad Green will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 57, Chad Green. Now batting, left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
To the plate now, Chris Wiggins. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward 3rd, and there's his first base hit in this one. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
And T-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Into the box now, Christian Murray in the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
He's running. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. Runner going a second time. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 2-2.
3-2.
Ryan Brummett would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Bears are out in front here, 3-1. Lee Smith gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Smith.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. He went down on strikes last time up.
Number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Now in the box, Miguel Andujar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Dallas secured their 10th victory of the season. Rob Dibble gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Lee Smith records the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, the Bears took down the Yankees in the Bronx 3-1. The Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 9-4. Gene Segura swung the bat well with 3 hits as the Fightin' Phils got the best of the Blue Jays 7-1. The Chicago White Sox totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 10-8. The Kansas City Royals defeated the visiting Tigers 7-5. The Minnesota Twins hit 3 long balls as they bested the visiting Indians 6-1. Andrew Heaney got his third win this season, helping lead the Angels to the victory over Oakland 2-1. The Astros got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-6. The San Diego Padres grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-3. The Nationals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 2-0. Trevor Bauer struck out 10 batters and earned the W, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 4-2. The Chicago Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-1. The Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Cardinals on the road 1-0. Nolan Arenado grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Rockies took care of the Rangers 6-3. The Diamondbacks got 12 hits in this one as they dismantled the Giants 9-3. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.